What are we doing? Well, notice one of the things I notice, I could play bishop takes knight, rook takes, but then that rook guards f2. Notice this. Here's one of the secrets of chess. The weakest squares on the board at the beginning of the game, f2 for white, guarded only by the king, f7 for black, guarded only by the king. So the move I see is I see a fork between f2 and c3. Do you see the fork? Pause the video and then come back and when you see the fork. And I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. I see this fork. And the key thing is he could play queen takes bishop, but I can play queen takes f2 check. Am I getting anywhere is the key. That is the key. Am I getting anywhere? I don't know for a fact, but I'm thinking about it. Let me see. What else? Do I have anything better than that? I can knight fork him. Knight fork. Queen takes bishop. Queen takes f2 check. King to the corner. And then I don't know. I also have queen f2, king f2, knight checks, and then knight takes queen, but I lose a knight for nothing. Not good. Do I have anything better than this? I'm just losing a bishop. I just don't see check here. And then I can play, if I go knight to g3 check, I don't like this at all. I don't have another checking attack. I have no way to proceed with this queen takes f2 with a knight on e4. I don't like that either, to be honest with you. Knight to here. Queen takes bishop is just the obvious move. What is the deal with this check? King to the corner. I don't have an attack on g1. What about... I guess, well, I can't even play that move. I don't know, man. This is just really, ugly. He's also got a double attack on my e5. Man, I just don't care for this at all. I feel like I'm missing something. In the corner, and then this knight move doesn't do anything. None of this seems to work. Maybe I play... No, I can't play that. Queen takes e5. I really don't like that move at all. What if we hit this guy with b5 first? Bishop takes knight is another one that stops us a double attack. He gets to play queen takes, and that ends my idea of forking. And then maybe rook to c8. I don't know. It doesn't really look that special, to be honest. What about knight e4? Yeah, queen takes bishop. Dude is a nasty move. Then knight takes here does really nothing. He moves back. Again, I have nothing. Knight to here takes, knight takes f2, queen moves, and then what am I doing? b5. I don't know, man. I can play b5. Again, doesn't do anything. Beats the heck out of me. It likes this move. Check. Normally you'd play knight checks to play pawn takes and work on this mating attack. This is what I saw, but I'm just missing. Knight to c5 doesn't do anything to speak of. Oh, it's queen takes rook check. Rook takes and fork him. Double brilliancy. That was my spidey senses. I got to this point here in visualization, but I did not see the move. So here it was, knight e4, queen takes bishop, queen takes pawn check, king to the corner. And I didn't see, I knew that I would like, one of the things I had was a potential, queen of g1, but I didn't have that. I mentioned that in the analysis part. You can go back and see it. I didn't see queen takes rook here. And so this is one of those things that's very risky. I went with the spidey senses and played the moves up to here, hoping that I would see what I needed to see, and I did with queen takes rook. And then knight f2, and then knight takes d3. And I win a complicated exchange with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 move combination. So it's a 9 move combination to win an exchange. Guarding my pawn, I'm good 4, 6. I'm a pawn and a rook ahead for a knight. Man, that was a toughie.